Howdy folks, and welcome to the next installment of BitszuCraft. We have a sad Bitsu with you today. Yeah, this is going to be a somber episode. Today, we are going to use this. Yep. And we're going to bury the remains of Mr. Dog. The poor pooch. Yep. He died spectacularly in the last episode, so today we're going to honor him with a proper burial. So I chose this spot over here to build up our cemetery. It's kind of a halfway point between the house and the village. And I'm hoping eventually to kind of have the village and the house connected with a bunch of buildings in between, make like a big city. So I thought this would be a good spot for it. Yeah. Poor Mr. Dog. Let's lay him to rest. Here you go, boy. A stick to fetch. Oops. And to accentuate this, lovely. And the reason I buried that lump of oak wood back there is so that I could do something like this and not have the leaves despawn. Now, yeah, I'll make it wide. Rest in peace, Mr. Dog. Here, now to make this into a proper cemetery, we're going to have to build a wall around this so that we don't end up with any mobs getting in here. Don't need a creeper blast disturbing the dead. So let's just build a nice little wall around here. Maybe put an arched gateway over here and try to pretty the place up a little bit. Maybe back a little bit further. Yeah, let's put the entrance right about here, I think. Okay, so how exactly are we going to do this? Okay, gateway. Let's try 3 wide. No, I think 4 wide will have a grander feel. Yeah, that's better. A little bit more open. Okay, and we will do cobblestone bricks as the base. And we'll bring that up with chiseled stone for the columns. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Okay, and then brick stair. Can he make it this time? Yes. Brick stair. Do the same. Oh crap. There and there. And I'm gonna have to nerd pull up to finish this guy. Then I think we will just slab across the top of it. Yeah, why not? Slabbity, slab, slab, slab. That's kind of flat though. Let's do 2 more. Yeah, that looks good. Cool, cool, cool. Now we just have to work out a fence design that'll match this, and we'll get that going. Alright, cool beans. Okay, so I've messed around a little bit with some wall designs here. Figured just a line of stairs to leave these gaps here would be kind of cool, and just threw some slabbage on top. Out of all of these, I think I like this here the best with the stone brick slabs on top. But to me, that feels more like a railing you would see on like a bridge or something, rather than a fence around a cemetery. And then there's this simple thing here that's just the, you know, the stone brick stairs with the slab on top, so that the mobs can't actually just hop over top of that, with the cobblestone wall in between. And I thought too, once we get a huge iron supply, we could always do that, or something to that effect along the tops of it. Once we've got a big amount of iron floating around, accentuate it with some bars. That might look kind of cool. Anyways, we'll ignore the bars for now, and I'm going to run off back to the house, grab the materials needed for this, and I'll get started on this wall. I'll see you guys in a tick. Got it completely surrounded, and well, this side's just square. Yeah, so I did the fences between the blocks, and I decided to alternate a couple of chiseled stone in there as well. I thought it would just break it up nicely, and the corners I did on the diagonal and slapped a just stone slab on top. But then this side, I followed the terrain a little bit. I made the walls relatively straight, but you know, there's a jog here and a jog there. And in this area here, I've got a bit of a silly idea. I want to build like a mausoleum or a crypt kind of a thing, and try and stuff a bed in there so that every time I die, I'm actually resurrected from a tomb. Bit silly, but I like it. And I think that looks pretty good. But this is just not quite doing it for me. So I think what I'm going to do now is go around and add a line of stone brick slabs across the top. That, yeah, I think that looks a little bit better. I just didn't like having those gaps above the fence there. And if we zoom all the way around doing this, I think it's going to look a fair bit better. It's going to get a little bit stone heavy, but I'm planning on planting some trees and shrubs and crap in here as well. That'll help help prettyify it. And yeah, each gravesite I think will be surrounded by shrubbery like this to kind of break it apart from the rest of them. Okay, well, I'll put that ring along and then we'll take a look at it then. And there it is finished. I decided to add an extra slab on top of where the chiseled stone is, just to kind of help break up that line. And then over at the gate, I threw up some iron bars, just to make it feel a little bit more gate-like. You know, I've got the, you know, the doors swung open here so we can come in and out of the graveyard. I think that looks kind of cool. So, I think with that done, we can call this cemetery open for business. Well, as far as the mausoleum is concerned, I figured I'd sink it down by one, just because this is kind of a naturally recessed area anyway. And I figured that rather than having it stick out too far into the middle here, I would just tear down a bit of this fence here, and we could have the outside wall of the crypt be, like, replace the fence. So, stone brick floor going down. And I think we're gonna do a stone brick kind of column on either side, and we'll do smooth stone. Let's do all the way up, yeah. And an iron door. Boop. And I made a couple of buttons so we can get, oh, jeez, in and out of this guy as we make it. Bloop. Okay, cool. Where'd they go? Oh, I had to stick them away. Here we go. And I'm gonna make it 3 wide and only this deep, so that means, which row is it? Yeah, this guy right here. Here? Yeah. Or do I want to pull it in one more? No, let's do it right here. Okay, so this guy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And smooth stone along here. And I guess I should probably replace... Oh no, we're not going to see it anyway. Because this is going to be smooth stone as well. And here. Alrighty. Let's go too high with that. And then for the top, I had an idea for letting in some natural light here, as well as it feels like a crypt or a tomb kind of a thing like this is the kind of place you'd want some ventilation. So let's do, yeah, and this middle one, since it's that width, will have to be back to back. There we go, and that's 3 wide. Probably just do that and a slab. Oops, crumb. There we go. And likewise over here. There, and we'll have these little openings along the top of the sucker. Oh, dang it. Where we can let some light in. I think that'll look kind of nifty. Yeah, that'll be kind of cool. Oy. Okay, now as far as the roof is concerned, what the heck are we gonna do here? Let's see. Well, probably want it to have a bit of an arch. No. Oh heck, let's just make this a staircase. I'm probably gonna fall off there a few times. We could just slab it off on the top. Do we do bricks or stone? If we do bricks, that'll continue this. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. Ah, crumb. And that will make our little windows I just built look a little bit more proper, I suppose. Ah, and it'll continue that trim along the front. Okay, that'll look good. And then a bit of an overhang, at least on the front. Let's see, can I put... Well, I can't put one there because it'll float, but I can put one there. No, I can't. Not like that, anyway. Half slab placement is sometimes a pain. Come here. There we go. Okay, I'm thinking... Well, I can use dirt as a junk block. We'll slap a dirt there and dirt there. And then a stone slab right there. And the sun's going down. Let me show you my first idea here. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but I had a little brainstorm. Do I have them on me? I made some. Where did I stick them? Maybe they're in here. There we go. Light gray carpet. Okay. The idea is that down in here, I can make a hole and stuff the bed right there. And I'm going to have to sleep on it first before I cover it up, methinks. And then I can just throw a couple of have a nap first. And then I can just throw a couple of gray carpet on top of it, and boop, boop. Hopefully, I don't think carpet counts as an obstruction. Hopefully, when next time I die, I will just wake up in that little room and make my way out. Cool, cool, cool. But before we test that, let's just get the building finished. Yeah. So that's not the block you want. Bonehead. Okay, so we'll bring that out by 1. Bring that all the way back. Might as well do that right now. And now let's monkey around. Whoops. Oh no! I falled. Let's monkey around just on the front end, I guess, and we'll figure out what we want the actual peak to look like. And then I can just extend the whole thing back. Okay, so there's that there. Now we'll have to mirror that on the other side, so yeah, they're off by 1. Oh yeah, I'll just bring this straight across so I don't have to mess around with dirt blocks again. And 1 more. Okay. Now on the front, going to keep that lip all the way and then make a peak. That might look cool. I could do another half slab here, then skip 1, then half slab. And that would only be 2 halves tall. That'd be a really shallow peak. Okay, that might actually look kind of cool. Let's give that a shot. So that was this one and this one. And then I guess I need another dirt block. Okay, boink. And then this one and this one. I can get rid of this guy. And no, I should have kept him. Crumb, because I need to stick 1 on top. Okay, let's take a peek at that. Oh, do it the hard way, I guess. And yeah, that's not too shabby. I think I'll put maybe solid block behind that, and then I'll just extend those back. All right, I'll cut back as soon as I've got that done. And there we go. I think that looks pretty okay. I'll probably want to put some lighting in here someplace. In fact, let's just slap up a couple of torches, 1 on either end. Ought to be good. Just so we don't end up with a mob spawning in here on me. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, I've slept in that bed. And I like the gray carpet over top. It kind of looks like the stone slab they sometimes slide over top of the coffin, I think. That should be kind of neat. I might want to decorate it inside a little bit, but first let's see if this is going to work. Okay, so I took off my armor so it won't get damaged, and I'm just going to chuck, whoops, crap. I'm just going to chuck all of my stuff in here so that once this, I can't believe this is going to happen. I can't believe I'm doing this. Once I die, I'm not going to have to run around picking up all this junk. Okay, so are we ready? Okay, I gotta be at least 12 high, I think it is as a killing blow. Let's just go all the way up to, there we go, that's 20. This ought to kill us. Oh! Okay, let's see. Fingers crossed. Do we respawn right there? And no. Crap. Crappity crap. So carpet does count as an obstruction. Okay, good to know. Well then, what if instead, let's dig that hole down another square, and we'll use some string to hold the carpet up. Would no, it'd have to be 2 blocks if carpet's an obstruction. Come on. Well, let's see. Okay. Wreck the bed. I'd have to be at least this low because then... Oh, wrong thing. There's the bed. And then, oh crap, I didn't leave myself a way out. Yeah, because I can't... Come on. Ah, crap. Oh well. I guess we'll just destroy this block. Oopsie doodle. Okay, now, if there's the bed, that gives me a too high gap to spawn in, as long as string is not an obstruction. And then I can put the carpet up here on top of the... Oh, I didn't sleep in this bed yet, though. Come on now. Think it through. Okay. Well, I have to wait for nighttime. In the meantime, too, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to put a stone pressure plate in there, so that I can just run out. There's my smooth stone. Okay, pressure plate is... Nope. Is that one? Nope. Or do I need stones? Oh. It's only 2. Duh. It's like carpet. There we go. Stone pressure plate. That way, wanting to get in here, you have to unlock it. But coming out, you can just run towards the door. Will that work? Yes. Okay, good, good, good. And now it's probably safely night time. Bed is too far away. It's right there. That was weird. Okay, and boink. Okay, so I did wake up in the string. That's a good sign. Now I'm hoping... Oh, this isn't going to work either, is it? Because I'm just going to wake up down there and have no way out. Huh. Nuts. I was hoping there would be a way where I'd wake up kind of with my head sticking out halfway through the carpet. That way I could just jump up out of it. But I think I'm just going to end up underneath it and be stuck down there without having to break it to get out. Well, let's try this one more time. Alrighty. What a ridiculous thing to do. Fingers crossed. No, I didn't even... Huh. It's still obstructed. Does string count as an obstruction? Or is it just because there's... Huh. Because the carpet's above it? Because there should be a big enough gap for me to fit in there, isn't there? I guess I'll pick this up. And I should probably grab... Okay, I'll need that to fix it, and pickaxe to mess around in there, quite possibly. Okay, let's get in here. Oh no, that second piece of string was placed really low, I think. Well, one there, one there. Did I just break the string? Yes, I did. There. Oh, the string's on the bottom half of the block. Well, I don't know. Let's try it just like that and see if the string's going to prevent me from waking up there. Alright, this thing's getting ridiculous. Huge, ugly dirt tower in the middle of the place here. Ah, but it's for science. Whee! Ugh. There we go. And... yeah. I guess even just the string is in the way. Well, looks like I'm going to have to drop that down one more space. And I guess I'll need a ladder to get out then or something? Yes, I did make one. Do I need any of that crap? No. Well, that kind of sucks. Okay, so... yeah, well, let's drop this whole thing down one more block. There we go. And bed. And ladder. Ladder? Oh, I should be... That's to you, string. I think I should be able to put a carpet on top of this ladder as well. Okay, and then... Oh, I guess I gotta sleep on this thing first to make sure to test it. Okay, nightfall. Phew. So let's cover this guy up now that we've had our sleep. Bloop. And loop? Yes, that will hold it. Okay, cool, cool. One last shot. Let's throw our crap back in here again. And yeah, I cleaned up the dirt pole as I realized, duh, why am I jumping up there to throw myself down when I've got a perfectly good pond over here I can drown myself in? So yeah, let's try waking up in the crypt again. Oh no, help me, I'm drowning. Blah, 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 blah. Moment of truth. What the heck? What the heck? Oh my goodness. So, what's in the way? There shouldn't be anything in the way in there. I slept in there perfectly fine. And I woke up in there perfectly fine. That doesn't make any sense to me. Huh. Oops. It's not the ladders or something, is it? Or is it just it really wants me to wake up beside the bed, not like on top of it, so it... Alright, well, for the time being, we're just going to put this back there, and we are going to scrap the whole idea. Yeah, I might come back to this at some point in the future and figure it out. Maybe I'll monkey around in a creative world or something, see if I can't figure out something that'll work for that effect. But I can't see me really wanting to use that very often anyway. Like, I don't know, maybe for like a Halloween episode or something. So we'll just say nuts to that then. Well, at this point, I'm going to say toodly pipski. As always, if you like what you see, go ahead and smack that like button. And if you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. Any comments, suggestions, or even if you just want to say hi, go ahead and leave some comments down below. Alrighty, I will see you in the next episode. Bye!